Welcome to Spandana Special. Today I will discuss about abbreviations, very important in special education DSC. Let us start the full forms. AAMD, American Association of Mental Deficiency. AAMR, American Association of Mental Retardation. AAD, Attention Deficit Disorder. ADHD, Attention Deficit Hyperactive Disorder. ADL, Activity of Daily Living. AERA, American Educational Research Association. AIDS, Acquired Immunodeficiency Syndrome. ALIMCO, Artificial Limbs Manufacturing Corporation of India. ASD, Autism Spectrum Disorder. ASL, American Sign Language. BRC, Black Resource Center. CBER, Community Based Education and Rehabilitation. CBR, Community Based Rehabilitation. CBSE, Central Board of Secondary Education. CBT, Cognitive Behavioral Therapy. CCE, Continuous Comprehensive Education. CDPO, Child Development Project Officer. CECED, Center for Early Childhood Education and Development. CP, Cerebral Palsy. CRC, Cluster Resource Center. CSWB, Central Social Welfare Board. CWSN, Children with Special Needs. DB, Deaf Blind. DIET, District Institute of Education and Training. DLS, Daily Living Skills. DPEP, District Primary Education Program. DRC, District Rehabilitation Center. DS, Down Syndrome. DST, Developmental Screening Test. EFA, Education for All. EMR, Educable Mentally Retarded. ENT, Ear, Nose and Throat. EPSDT, Early and Periodic Screening, Diagnosis and Treatment. ESEA, Elementary and Secondary Education Act. FACP, Functional Assessment Checklist for Programming. FWMR, Federation for the Welfare of Mentally Retarded. HI, Hearing Impairment. HRD, Human Resource Development. IACP, Indian Academy of Cerebral Palsy. IAPB, International Agency for the Prevention of Blindness. IDEA, Individuals with Disabilities Education Act. IE, Inclusive Education. IE, Inclusive Education for the Disabled. IEDC, Integrated Education for Disabled Children. IEDSS, Inclusive Education for Disabled at Secondary Stage. IEP, Individualized Educational Program. INGO, International Non-Governmental Organization. ISHA, Indian Speech and Hearing Association. ITP, Individualized Training Program. LBW, Low Birth Weight. LD, Learning Disability. LI, Locomotor Impairment. LRE, Least Restrictive Environment. MHRD, Ministry of Human Resource Development. MI, Mental Illness. MR, Mental Retardation. MSJE, Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment. NCERT, National Council of Education Research and Training. NCF, National Curriculum Framework. NCVT, National Council for Vocational Training. NGO, Non-Governmental Organization. NHC, National Handicapped Council. NICDR, National Information Center on Disabled and Rehabilitation. NIEPA, National Institute of Educational Planning and Administration. NIEPID, National Institute for the Empowerment of Persons with Intellectual Disabilities. NIEPMD, National Institute for Empowerment of Persons with Multi-Disabilities. NIEPVD, National Institute for the Empowerment of Persons with Visual Disabilities. NIHH, National Institute for the Hearing Handicapped. NIMH, National Institute for the Mentally Handicapped. NIOH, National Institute of Orthopedically Handicapped. NIRTAR, National Institute for Rehabilitation Training and Research. NIVH National Institute for the Visually Handicapped, NPCB National Program for Control of Blindness, NPRPD National Program for Rehabilitation of Persons with Disability, NRT Norms Reference Test, NSS National Sample Survey, NSSO National Sample Survey Organization. NT National Trust, the National Trust for the Welfare of Persons with Autism, Cerebral Palsy, Mental Retardation and Multi-Disabilities. OH Orthopedic Handicapped, OT Occupational Therapy, PWD Persons with Disability, RCA Rehabilitation Council of India, RPWD Rights of Persons with Disability. RT Right to Education, SCERT State Council for Educational Research and Training, SEN Special Education Needs, SEP Special Education Provision, SI Sensory Integration, SIEDC Scheme for Integrated Education for Disabled Children, SLD Specific Learning Disability, SSA Samagra Shiksha Abhiyan, STM Short Term Memory. TESCHC Treatment and Education of Autism and Related Communication Handicapped Children, UGC University Grant Commission, UNCIEF United Nations of International Children Emergency Fund, UNESCO United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization. Thank you for your watching. Please subscribe my channel. Thank you.